You're welcome. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful cake from A to Z. Yes, you can see how the inside is looking. This is when the cake was cut. So beautiful. Here I have cookies, cake, cream cake, strawberry and vanilla cake. Okay, let's start. First, you have to measure your ingredients. If you want to get your recipe cake correctly, or any pastry you're doing correctly, please stick on the measurement and make sure you use your measuring spoons and your scale. Very, very important. It has a lot to do in affecting the outcome of what you're about doing. Yes, measure your flour first. You add in your baking powder and you remove big little flour and replace it with cornstarch. Yes, you can do this before adding your baking powder. Yes, just take out 4 tablespoons of flour and you replace it with cornstarch. You can see all the measurements are well listed on the screen. If today is your first time of watching my video, you're welcome to Progressive Recipe. I cook, I bake, I decorate cakes, and I do different pastries I know you will love. Feel free to be a part of this channel only by clicking on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell to be getting alerts of my new video. Whenever I post new video, you'll get an alert. The next thing to measure is our butter. It's very, very good you use good butter. Yes, don't go for the cheap ones, because cheap ones can mess up your cake. It has a lot, the taste matters a lot in your cake here. So if you're in UK, stock is a nice product. I've been using it for a while and I must confess it's really a game changer when it comes to cake. Yes, you feel free to use others, but all the same, this is what I'm using. So I'll add in the sugar, and I'm measuring this every together because I'm working alone today, so I don't want to have a lot to wash. So feel free to measure separately. Measure out your butter, sugar and everything separately before you start mixing. It's still okay, but if you understand the matters here, if you want to do the same way I'm doing, first measure the butter, you off the scale. On it again, it will go back to 0. You now add in your sugar, put back the scale, measure take it back to 0 again, off, and you on again, it will go back to 0. You add in your vegetable oil. That's just the mathematics here, pretty easy. So I'll be adding in the vegetable oil. This is the best cake recipe ever. Yes, I'm serious. If you want your cake to be moist, if you have been struggling with cake, after baking your cake, it will just go back. It will be looking dense. It will be looking somehow. Try this recipe. This recipe is a game changer, and I promise you will come back thanking me. So add in your vegetable oil and you start to scream. Yes, if you want to use your spatula, hand mixer, your standard mixer, or your wooden spoon, feel free to use and cream this beauty. Yeah, the main thing is to make sure it comes out fluffy, light, looking creamy, and that is it. If you want to know whether it's ready, you can just scoop a little with your measure spatula or your wooden spoon, raise it up. If it fall off, the butter, sugar and oil mixture is ready. Yes, it's looking fluffy. You can see this one is changing color already. I'm using standing mixer here, so feel free to use anything you can lay your hands. Why I'm saying this, if you still want to check all other my videos, other videos I've made, you'll notice I don't use my standing mixer always. Sometimes I prefer using hand, my wooden spoon. Sometimes I even use spatula, my pieces in the kitchen to mix. Everything will come out beautiful. The main thing is to mix till you get that fluffy texture. don't forget to like this video. If you have not liked my video, feel free to like. For the egg, for this beautiful recipe, we are measuring the egg. That's why I said this recipe is a different recipe altogether. If you've been following my channel, you know that this recipe is a different recipe altogether. So stick to the measurement, stick to everything. You will get the best out of it. Some people come see recipe, they run away, go try things without sticking on the measurement, and you come back telling me it didn't come out beautiful, it didn't come out lovely. Please stick to the recipe, stick to the method, stick to every measurement. It will help you get the best out of your cake. Yeah, so right now you would notice even after adding the eggs, I noticed it was more than, so I have to scoop out to tell you. Somebody was saying, no need, I will just add now, it's nothing. Please scoop out and get the right measurement. Stick to the exact measurement on the screen, please. It's very, very important. So I just mix the yolk and white together. That is all. Some people will say, why not beat it till it foams white? My dear, it's not a problem. Whether foamed white or not foamed white is not a problem. It has nothing to do with your cake. Yes, I'm the one saying it. So right now it's time to measure our milk. Yes, please, this is evaporated milk. Feel free to use any lovely milk. If you're in Nigeria, this Hollandia Evap is a game changer when it comes to cake. So feel free, if you can get that, it's still a good deal. So feel free to use Hollandia Evap when you want to bake your cake. Is very, very good. It's so nice. Now you can see how it's looking. Yes, right now I'll be adding in the cake the eggs a little at a time, as it mixes together. Yes, take your time to do this. As you can notice, the speed is not much again. I've reduced the speed just to add in every little at a time. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, this is your first time of coming to Progressive Recipe, I welcome you all. I welcome you. Feel free to be a part of this channel only by clicking on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell to be getting alerts of my new video. Whenever I drop new video, you will get an alert. And to my ODs, oh my beautiful people, I love you so much. Thanks a million for always trusting my recipe, for always coming back to watch my video, for everyone sending me message. I love your recipe, I love watching your video. Oh, I appreciate you all. I love you all more than anything. Thank you so much for always appreciating. Thank you always for following me. Please, sieving this flour is so important. I sieved up to 3 times, so if you want to sieve 5 times, no problem. Sieve and sieve. Don't just sieve one. I'm not looking for sound here at all. I'm not looking for anything, just to incorporate air and make that flour light. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. So right now it's time to start mixing the whole thing. Everything is said. I just creamed greased my pans with butter, and I dusted with flour, as you can see from the skin. It's cream. So it's time to mix everything together. You can see how lovely our batter is looking already. Yes, it's looking so slicky and so light. Yes, that's what you need to get when after adding the cake mixture. So it's time to mix every. I'll add a little of my flour, a little of my milk. Take your time to mix this. Very, very important. Just take it lightly. Don't pour everything together. You will struggle to delum it. When I mean you struggle to remove the lumps or to dissolve lumps in it. So only add little at a time, as you know your hand can carry and mix. So take your time to do this. It's very, very important. This recipe is much. From this recipe you can create coconut cake, you can cake strawberry cake, you can cake vanilla cookies cake, you can cake strawberry, you can cake orange cake, you can create other flavor, cake flavored you can create with. The main thing is to get this base right here. The base is so important. If any cake you want to create, you can make it out from this base. The base, if your base is right, you don't have a problem. The only thing is to just share out the batter and you mix the whole thing and add whatever you want to add, and your cake is done. Yes, so I will mix. The base is so important to me. So please, why I love, if somebody said, why are you not using the standing mixer to mix? My dear, I don't like mixing with the standing mixer. That is me, not you. You can do it, no wahala. If it's working for you, no problem. When I try mixing with the standing mixer, I over mix. So I prefer going with either my spatula, wooden spoon, or I use this egg whisk to mix. I know I'm in control. I can handle the batter, and I'm sure it's not over mixing. Please support my other channel, my lifestyle channel, only by subscribing to Mrs. P channel, Mrs. P's channel, Mrs. Progress Innocent. There I talk about my life, things happening around me, live videos, cooking videos live, things happening around me here in the UK, my experience, my life cooking, everything you need to know about me. More here, it would talk about only recipes, only things on the table. But there in Mrs. Progress Innocent channel, you get to see me live, things I do, just everything behind the scene of every. So please support that beautiful channel. Support your girl. The love, spread out this love you have for me on this channel to Mrs. Progress Innocent channel, and I would really appreciate. Please subscribe to my lifestyle channel. After mixing, I have to spread it out, as I share it out. I'm mixing just 3 different flavor today, so that is why I'm sharing into 3. You can mix 6, you can mix 5, whatever. If you're in UK, Madagascar is a good vanilla flavor. I'm using Madagascar, so I will add. Feel free to. Some people top or love feeling their what do you call it, feeling their flavor in their mouth. Please, you can top up as many as you want. This is my first time of buying Madagascar, so I added half tablespoon, and I checked where I test to see how far, and I wasn't satisfied, so I have to go in with extra half. That simply means I did 1 tablespoon for the 2. Yes, so now for the strawberry, I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of strawberry, and I will add in a little. This is red velvet powder. It takes my strawberry color to the next level, so feel free to add it. You enjoy it. And I'm adding butterscotch to the strawberry, and I will mix. So I'm adding butterscotch to the other flavor, vanilla flavor. Why for the vanilla cookies I'm not adding butterscotch? The cookies flavor will take it over from there. So that is it. I'll take my time and crush it. I'm not crushing so pieces, just like give it a chunky style or something, and let it look so rough, and I'll pour in like I did now. Just pour in. I don't want it much, just light. So that is all. So now I can pour out. This is the vanilla cookies cream cake. You can see how slicky lovely it's looking. Yes, there are things you do. I'll just sprinkle out extra at the top for decoration. There are things you do. When you do it, it's in your spirit mind, your whole body is satisfied that this recipe is correct. Please stick on the right measurement. Please, if you love cake, first thing you need to buy is not pan, is not flour, is not butter. Go and buy measuring cup, measuring spoon, and scale. I'm telling you the simple truth. The first scale I used as a baker, I bought it 1,000 something. That's manual scale, that rubber plastic scale. Please start with that. It's better you have it than having none. please, it's very, very important. The measurement thing is so important. His friend shared, I tried your buns and it's my own turn as if it's akara. So I asked her, did you use the correct? She said, I don't have measuring spoon, I don't have scale. That's the number one mistake. So please get those things ready before trying this recipe, and I promise you, your own will be better than mine if you stick on that. So you can look how the color is given. Yes, that's what I said initially, that red velvet powder takes my strawberry cake to the next level. So look at that beauty. So just tap on the table to close up air bubbles right now. Before you start mixing, don't forget, make sure your oven is preheating. It's very, very important you start preheating your oven. Right now the cake is ready. It took only 20 to 30 minutes. This cake was ready. So look at that beauty. So I have to allow it. See, if you have been struggling with your cake drying off, please, immediately it's cool. Don't even allow it to be so cold. Immediately you are able to access the pan. Please wrap this cake for me. This cake is so hot. It's still hot, but I'm gonna wrap it with cling film to guide the moisture, to retain it. So that is what I'm gonna do now. Wrap it up with cling film and allow it to cool on the work surface before I put to the fridge here. Instead of you leaving it out like this to cool, air will just dry it off. So just wrap it, keep it on your table to cool off before you put to the fridge if you're not decorating that day. So for the decoration right now, I'm using butter. Yes, I'm using 600 grams of butter and 1 kg, 2 kgs of icing sugar. Don't mind me, I'm also decorating cupcakes. The remaining batter, cake batter you saw, I used it for cupcake, and I'll be using it also to decorate the cupcake in those. That's why I'm using 2 kg icing sugar and 600 butter. That's my recipe. Please, if you've been looking for a recipe that can that can dry off faster, try this recipe. And please, my own here in this country is pretty cold. It's very hard. You see recipe that is dropping out. So please make sure you add little water to yours. Don't add much like me, because here I need it slicky, because here is very hard. Is the weather, cold weather, helps a lot when you're making buttercream. It's no matter the texture you're giving it, it's hard for it to drop out. I'm telling you the truth. If it's in Nigeria, this particular mixture I made might drop out, so that you're on the, it might start running so out from the cake. So please drop little at a time. You can see, just mix your flour, your butter a little, and you start adding in your icing sugar. Please make sure you sieve this icing sugar well, and you add just like half teaspoon of the vanilla flavor. Start dropping your water little at a time as you mix. Like I said, if you're in Nigeria, please drop small so that the whole thing will be very thick. If it's very thick, you will enjoy it, and I promise you, immediately you finish, it will dry out, whether sun or no sun. It will dry out, and you will ask yourself, is this buttercream? I'm telling you what I have tried, and it works. If you want that pure recipe that dries so faster, my dear, this is the recipe, but you have to add a little water. I'm telling you the simple truth. So I'll take my time to mix this. Well, I'm adding little at a time so that I will not struggle with lumps as I mix. This is very easy, low budget buttercream that you don't need much, you don't need anything. If you don't want to use water, please use milk, or many milk for me. But to me, it's hard now for people to eat buttercream. That's why I prefer using my water, because I know it's gonna be taken out soon. So I don't, no need of wasting the milk when I know nobody is eating the correction again. So right now I'll take my time, add, and I will mix. Please take your time to do all this, and I promise you it will come out beautiful. Have you liked this video? Have you liked? If you're new, feel free to subscribe to this lovely channel. I am Progress. I cook, I bake, I decorate cakes, and I do different pastries I know you will love. So feel free to support your girl only by clicking on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell to be getting alerts of my new video. Whenever I drop new video, you will get an alert. And to my ODs, I appreciate you so much for coming back to watch this my beautiful video again today. So right now, cream, you can see the texture is giving, the texture is looking beautiful already. So this time I will take my time, cream more, and I will set it aside. For this buttercream, I need a different shade altogether, so I have to remove a little more, yes, to get a little other different shade, because I need a deep pink and a mist kobo pink, just like a mist pink. So I need baby pink and whatever. So I'm trying to derive two different colors. You can see the butter eye cream is looking so light here. Like I said, please, if you're in Nigeria, don't use this. Please add more ice and sugar to yours, or add little water. Get your own thicker than this. But if you're in abroad, anywhere that the weather is cold, please use this for me, and it's pretty nice. So this is baby pink. I'll be adding a little to it, and I will mix very thoroughly. It's looking so giving. The color is so, I love agabado, or is it acabado color product. It's nice. If you're in Nigeria, you can easily get it there. If you're here, feel free to try any pink, or make sure you're getting it as baby pink if you want exactly this color. So this is how the color came out, and it's looking nice, beautiful and lovely. So please like my video, share to your friends and family. Appreciate this channel only by clicking like, share if possible. So I will just allow it. You can see the color is so beautiful and nice. Isn't this beautiful? This is so nice. Look to that buttercream. Please take time and mix this, because sometimes you might be missing the top and you don't know the down part is not well thoroughly mixed. So take your time to get the down part well mixed, and it will give you the good color you are looking for. Yes, I'm adding extra because I want it really pinking. I want the color really pinking. That is exactly what I want. Yes, so I need to allow this beauty. Right away, and that is it. So I need to allow it. This is beautiful already. So for the little one, I'll be missing red, orange together. A little red, a little orange. I don't know what it will be giving me, but I've always enjoyed that two color. A little red, a little orange. It takes the color to the next level. I'm sincere about it. It's so nice, it's so pretty, it's so beautiful. Mixing red and orange. If you have not tried it, please try it. You will like the shade. So I'll be using it like a top up on the top of the cake. So mix very well, mix very thoroughly, and that's good. Please, no, I love using what do you call it, beautiful hand wooden spatula, or this my plastic spatula or rubber spatula to mix buttercream. Yes, you can use your mixer, what do you call it, your hand mixer, standing mixer, but go on a lower speed. Yes, but me using my wooden spoon, I'm in control of whatever I'm doing. So it's time to decorate this beautiful cake here. Look at the cream cookies cake. I love my cake frozen. Yeah, my cake has been in the fridge. I'm decorating this cake the next 2 days. Yes, so I just feel like compiling it for somebody that want to watch from beginning to the end. Yes, so this cake is frozen, not like badly frozen, but it's indeed so frozen. So I love the cake. It helps you a lot, especially when you want to trim your cake. You walk so gently, so smoothly and beautiful. You can see the lovely cake. One thing I love about this cake is so light. It's just giving me exactly what I was looking for. So far so good. I think I will stick on this my recipe, because the other recipe I tried, I'm not comfortable. It's okay, but this one gave me a lighter cake than the other one. So like I said, this is the best ever for now. So try this recipe, you'll come back thanking me. So let's decorate this cake together. So after trimming and getting your cake set, feel free to use your kitchen grater. Yeah, and kitchen grater helps me to level cakes and all that. I love using it. So if you have not used this before, try it. You will enjoy it. It must not be exactly this one. Any kitchen grater you have that is just a bit flat, please you try it. Just give it a try. If you're not comfortable, no problem. You stick to what you know. But I think I enjoy it. It helps me to give that round shape. It helps me to make everything a bit smooth before I continue the decorating process. Look at that. It's looking at coming out beautiful. Have you liked this video? Have you subscribed? If you're new to this channel, if you're watched up to this moment, what are you waiting for? You can still be a part of this lovely channel only by clicking on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell to be getting alerts of my new video. To my ODs, I appreciate you all for coming back again. Thanks a million for always watching my video, and I appreciate all your good and appreciation you've always done here in this channel, your support. Oh no, so thank you so much. Thanks for always being there for me. So continue and continue to get that round shape neat before we start the decoration, adding in the buttercream. A lot of people do ask me the please number of the piping this nozzle you're looking for. Please, I don't know the number. The ones I do buy, no number. If I check the tips, I'm okay, I just buy them. They don't number it here, I don't know why. No number. I have checked, there is no number. Isn't this beautiful? Please support my lifestyle channel only by subscribing. And you can see our cake is beautiful and is out. Thanks a million for watching this video. I appreciate you all for watching up to this point. Thanks for supporting me. Please subscribe to my lifestyle channel at Mrs. Progress Innocence channel. There I talk about life. I do things around, I show things around me. I talk about my life in the UK and many more. So be a part of that lovely channel. Support me, spread out this love here. Thanks a million for watching. Isn't this beautiful? I appreciate you all for watching to this point. Thanks. Bye bye.